What is up, everybody? Tim here, and I figured I'd go ahead and do a little video on my experience the other day, day before yesterday, when I went to the brand new Cheaper Than Dirt guns store in McKinney, Texas, as you can see right down here. And that's just 15 minutes from me, so it's very convenient. And most of you know Cheaper Than Dirt. You've probably ordered from them, probably multiple times. Pretty good place. They will rape you on the shipping, though, sometimes. Anyway, their main offices were located in Fort Worth, but McKinney is probably, I don't know, 30 minutes north of Dallas, just 15 minutes from me. So I decided I was going to go ahead and go down there and just check it out. And it's probably about maybe 2,000 square feet, little space, you know, in this little strip. Not as big as I thought, but when they call it Cheaper Than Dirt guns, they mean it. 3 walls are covered from floor to ceiling with guns. That's probably a 25 feet, 25-foot ceiling, 25-foot ceiling. And the amount of ARs they got on the wall is just incredible. And they've got probably every manufacturer you can imagine. That's about halfway up. This is the ARs, and halfway down maybe, or third of the way down is you got the glass case that's got all the revolvers, semi-automatics, all the pistols, and they've got a bunch. And actually, you know what, they've got some pretty fair prices, I'll give you that. So I was looking around, and they don't have every little thing you can get like out of their catalog. What you can do, if you go in there and they don't have something you have in the catalog, you can order it from the catalog and they'll ship it to the McKinney store free of charge. So that works for me, probably not for you. But anyway, I was going in there just to kind of check it out, and I figured I'm going to look at the holsters, inside the waistband holsters. And I know you see this one, but this is not the first one I bought. The first one I bought was a Blade Tech Phantom, I believe it was called. And I've heard a lot about Blade Tech, how thin they are and they fit real well. Well, I bought it, and if you guys know me, I carry appendix. That's my preferred carry method. And if you don't know what appendix is, say pretty much right behind if you're wearing jeans, your right front pocket. So that's appendix. So I got the Blade Tech, brought it home, and they were crowded. Dear Lord, were they crowded. And they'd already been open a week by the time I got down there. And before anybody asked, well, why didn't you record in there? Well, they wouldn't let me because they were so crowded. The manager said, when this dies down a little and there's less people in here, that's fine. But they'd had an incident where somebody went in there with a camera, and I don't know if it was for YouTube or something like that, but they actually walked into a guy. They were looking at the camera in their viewfinder instead of really looking where they were going. This is over by the ammunition, and walked right into a guy and dropped a box of ammo. So they said no more while it's this busy. So, ooh. So I bought the Blade Tech Phantom, brought it home, tried it out. Very nice holster, but if you're going to carry, say, at 3, 4, 5 o'clock. And it just wasn't working for me, and I don't really prefer carrying back there. I just don't like the way it, presents itself, or prints itself when I squat, bend over, anything like that. Slim frame guy, it just doesn't work out for me. So I continue with the appendix carry. So I went back and I saw this. And this is the Glock 27 in here. I cleaned the hell out of that thing last night. But this is let me move the camera here so I can get a little better. JBP holster. JBP. Genuine leather, and this one is made for the Glock 26 and 27, if you can read that. Got your belt snaps. I'm very impressed with it. And if you go to cheaperthandirt.com and you want to see the JBP holsters, you go to their main site, look over on the far left, look at the holsters, and then a holster by manufacturer, and then you'll find JBP, and click on that, scroll through, you'll find them. And this model, this is the packaging it came in. Just clear, pretty much like Ziploc. But I know the model number, especially on the, if you go to the website, it's Key 023. Key 023. And these are going to run you $40. And if you can tell here, you can look down in here. When you put the firearm in it, the sights do not touch the front or the top of the holster here. They do not. This is double stitched here, and it's double leather. This will not collapse on you, so when you go to reholster your firearm, it goes in very easily. And this thing is, the Glock in here fits like a glove. It's got great retention. I mean, it ain't going to come out. You got the rough leather on the outside, the very smooth leather on the inside. The stitching's great, the quality's great. It's probably about the most comfortable holster I've had yet. Give you a better look behind there. It's been fantastic. Very, very comfortable. Lightweight, and you start wearing it and you really don't even notice it. It's not heavy, or like you think it might be. But it's just been fantastic. And see, it ain't coming out. And I'm not squeezing. But, very nice. But, it 40 bucks, and it's great leather, great stitching, fits great, very comfortable, and I just kind of want to let you guys know about that. Just warning, you order from Cheaper Than Dirt on their website. What I've dealt with and what I've heard people, they rape the hell out of you on shipping. But it gets to you quick, so just depends. But I'm happy with this. It's what I've been wearing, and you can see the cant. It does have a little bit of cant to it. But I am wearing this appendix carry, and usually with appendix you don't have any cant. But I still present the firearm very comfortably, very, very quickly, and I cannot complain about this, and I highly recommend it. And I don't plan on changing for a while. So I just wanted to show this to you. Oops. And let me know what you think. If anybody out there has JBP holsters, let me know what you think of them. Alright guys, this is already after 7 minutes. I've wasted your time long enough. Alright guys, I will see you later.